Good day, this is Teacher Cyrus and welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss actual questions na lumabas sa ating September 2019 exam. We are now focusing on professional education. But before we'll start our discussion, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button of our channel so that you will be updated to our future videos. Hindi na natin patatagalin pa. Let's start our discussion. Question number 1. The social science share many commodities like the blank. A. Phases on understanding and explaining human behavior. B. Systematic collection and application of data. C. Use of specific method or scientific method. Or letter D. All of the above. And the question is all about the characteristics na meron sa social science. So, we will have a rationalization. Kapag sabihin natin letter A, phases on understanding and explaining human behavior. As we all know that sociology is also part of social science and anthropology also. That's why social science is considered as understanding and explaining human behavior. Letter B, systematic collection and application of data. Research is also part of social science. So that's why hindi natin ipagkakaila na hindi ito social science. And letter C is use of scientific method. As we all know that research uses scientific method and also other facets of learning are using scientific method also, which is also part of social science. That's why the correct answer is letter D, all of the above. Number 2, when this person shows the ability to understand and appreciate the similarities and differences in customs, values, and beliefs in one's culture, he or she is said to be blank. A. Possess social literacy. B. Sociocultural awareness. Letter C. Possess multicultural literacy. Or letter D. Possess global awareness. Okay, we will start our discussion. Number 2. Ang tanong is focusing ability to understand and appreciate the similarities and differences in customs, values, and beliefs in one's culture. Letter A, is it letter A? Possess social literacy. If we will coin the term social literacy, it means that we are educated about the society. But kapag social literacy, it does not talk about similarities and differences of every person's culture. So that's why letter A is not the correct answer. B, sociocultural awareness. Yes, it can be sociocultural awareness, but the question is focusing on understand and appreciate the similarities and differences in one's culture. Kapag if we will talk about sociocultural awareness, it talks about ang kultura sa isang society. That's why sociocultural awareness is not the correct answer. But pwede rin gamitin ang sociocultural awareness into similarities and differences. But nagbibigay lang ng awareness na merong pagkakaiba ang bawat kultura. So that is sociocultural awareness. Letter C, possess multicultural literacy. From the word multicultural, that is the correct answer. Kasi multicultural literacy is this subject or this literated learning, it uses the ability upang maintindihan ng bawat isa ang pagkakapareho at pagkakaiba ng kultura at kung paano natin ito bigyan respeto. So the correct answer is letter C, possess multicultural literacy. So it talks about communication. So that's why letter C is the correct answer. Number 3, it is a type of political culture where citizens view their active involvement in politics as both desirable and effective. Citizens see their active involvement in politics as crucial to the life of community. Is it letter A, subject culture, B, civic culture, letter C, participant culture, or letter D, parochial culture? Alam naman natin na kapag sasabihin nating political, that is connected with civil, di ba? Ang ibang termino ng politics or kapag sasabihin nating kultura ng, if we will say, government, it talks about civil. So that's why politics and civil is related with each other. That's why the correct answer is letter B. Number 4, rote learning in the teaching learning process is best described as blank. A, motivated, B, discovery, C, in-depth, or letter D, automated. If we will say rote learning, kapag rote learning kasi, it means that learning through memorization. Natuto ka dahil you memorize it. That is rote learning. So choices, is it letter A, motivated? I think it is not motivated. Or maybe you are motivated because you want a higher grade. So during the exam, that's why motivated is good for you. Or that's why letter A, pwede. Pwedeng letter A ang tamang sagot. Letter B, discovery. So alam naman natin paano natin ma-memorize kapag hindi natin ma-discover. But if we will say discovery learning, it talks about na dahil sa lesson, so you learned something or you discovered something. So paano ka magkakaroon ng discovery or you discovered about sa learning mo if you only memorized it? So that's why letter B is not the correct answer. Lalong-lalo na sa letter C, in-depth, kasi memorization. Kapag in-depth kasi, it talks about long-term memory. But rote learning is meron nga nalimutan ko sinong pangalan ng philosopher. He said that memorization is not a learning. So that's why in-depth is not the correct answer. Letter D, it is automated. Pwedeng automated. Kasi, ang bata, kahit hindi sila sinabihan ng kanilang guro na i-memorize ang naturang topic, but they intend to memorize it because they want a higher grade. So that's why the correct answer here is between letter A, motivated, or letter D, is automated. But, saan sa kanila ang mas tama ang sagot? Ating titimbangin. If we'll say motivated kasi, students are motivated na i-memorize ang topic because they want to rank high during the exam. But, not all the times, kailangan mong i-memorize kasi you are motivated. So that's why for me the correct answer is letter D. So technically the correct answer is letter D, automated. Kasi nasa mindset na ng bata na if he or she will memorize the topics or ang nakasulat sa kanyang notes, so it is automated that through memorization, so mas madali niya makuha ang sagot sa exam. Hindi motivated kasi hindi naman sa lahat ng panahon is you are motivated to learn or to memorize. You are motivated kapag motivated ka, so based on education, if you are motivated, so you wanted to discover or you want long-term memory if you are motivated to learn. But rote learning is only short-term memory or memorization. So that's why it is automated. So that is the correct answer, letter D, automated. Number 5, by way of language medium, which is best for student of diverse cultural background? A. Regional dialect, B. National language, C. English and Filipino, or letter D. Multilingual teaching. The question, it talks about language medium. So kung merong iba't ibang cultural background ang bawat bata na nasa loob ng classroom, so ano ang mas mainam na gamitin na lingwahe as a medium? A. Regional dialect, B. National language, C. English and Filipino, or letter D. Multilingual teaching. If we will say regional dialect, so for example, in Region 7, every students are well versed in Cebuano. But the question is diverse cultural background. As we all know that culture has different, kapag merong different cultural background, it means na merong kaibahan sa lingwahe. That's why regional dialect is not the correct answer. Kasi merong pagkakaiba sa lingwahe. Letter B, national language. For me, letter D is the correct answer. Why? National language is considered as the official language, which means that kapag hindi nagkakaintindihan ng bawat Pilipino is we tend to use Filipino as a language medium upang magkakaintindihan tayong lahat. Because Filipino language is used as it is considered as Philippines official language. So it means na kahit sa kahit magkakaiba ang kultura ng bawat Pilipino, dahil sa wikang Filipino, tayo ay nagkakaisa. So bakit hindi letter C, English and Filipino? So many students are not well versed in English. So that's why it is not the best choice. And then letter D naman is multilingual teaching. Kapag multilingual teaching is hindi na wala nang malilito ang bata. Kasi kapag gagamitin nating multilingual teaching, especially, for example, you are a transferee. So you are from Luzon and then you are studying in Cebu. So syempre, kapag multilingual teaching, based sa MTB, gagamitin ang Cebuano. So instead of Filipino. So ano ang mangyayari sa batang hindi nakakaintindi ng Cebuano? So so hindi niya maintindihan ang klase. So that's why if there is diverse culture, the classroom, it has diverse cultural backgrounds. That's why it is better to use the national language or Filipino, because Filipino language is considered as our cultural identity. So we are united if we will use that particular language. So I do hope that you learned something about this video. So don't forget to like and subscribe this channel, and also don't forget to hit the bell button so that you will be updated to our future videos. So if you want to comment something, or you want to share, if you want to suggest kung ano ang particular na topic ang ating tatalakayin, so don't forget to comment down below. This is Teacher Cyrus. Thanks for watching.